everyone, welcome. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you found me and decided to take a look and see what's going on. This is the Diva Den and my name is Kelly, and I like to put out weekly videos on home related topics, whether it's DIYs, organizing, lifestyle. I like to try and talk about it all. So today I thought I would share with you some really cute DIYs for Easter. Easter is fast approaching, so we don't have much time. I don't know about you, but I don't have much time between working and family and just everything else that life throws at you. So I have a couple of really quick, easy, cute DIYs. Most of the stuff is from the dollar store that you can throw together in no time and just give your house a little bit of that extra springtime freshness. So I wanted to share with you a few things that I found at my local dollar store, and they're so cute. So the first thing I found was this really cute ceramic bowl, and I'm going to put it on my hall table and I'll probably fill it with candy. Maybe not yet because it won't stay long, filled long with candy, but I just thought this was so cute. And then right beside it, I found these adorable ceramic bunnies. They are so cute. Look at these guys. So I thought they'd be cute sitting beside my bowl. Now for the DIYs, they're so fun. They're so cute. I'm going to show you how I made this cute little bunny. I don't know if you can see him, but I just found him again at the dollar store. I just got the wood frame, I painted him up and added some little embellishments, and I think he's so cute. And you're only limited by your imagination on what you could do. I decided to paint him a cream color, but you can paint him any color. Wouldn't this be fun in that chalkboard paint for the kids? They could draw the bunny's face and things on it. I think it would be adorable like that. So I'll show you how I did that. And then this really cute, looks kind of crazy right now, but it's a garland, an Easter egg garland that I'm going to throw along my fireplace. Again, it was all from the dollar store. And I have one more little item, but I'll show you that a bit later. So why don't we get going on? Let's start with our little Easter bunny. Here's what you're going to need to finish this little Easter bunny project. So I found at the dollar store, I just found this cute little wooden bunny just at the dollar store, so I'm going to paint him up. Then I also found this really cool, it's called, I don't know if you can read that, adhesive jute tape. So it's got sticky on the back. I think that's going to work really well, and I'm going to make him a little collar with that. Paint, the paint of your choice, any color that you want. Of course, a sponge brush to paint up the bunny. And I found these at the dollar store as well, these cute little carrots, and I thought they'd be cute if he was holding a bunch of carrots. And I'm not sure yet, but I think I might use a little bit of twine to attach the carrots to him. And that's all you need for this little bunny project. And all of this I found at the dollar store, of course, except for the craft paint. I had that on hand, so here we go. We're going to start by painting up our little bunny. So I'm going to paint the bunny with this Martha Stewart chalk paint that I already had on hand, and it's in the color linen. It won't make much of a difference on the bunny on the natural wood, but that's kind of the look I was going for. I love chalk paint. I've used it many times for different projects, and it just covers so nicely, and the drying time is a matter of minutes. Really takes no time at all to dry. So I just gave him a quick coat of paint. So originally I was going to use this sticky jute tape, but once I started applying it, I thought it's too wide for his little neck. So I changed my mind, and this stuff that I used on my DIY Lazy Susan project, I think is going to work much better. So I'm going to use this with my hot glue. So now it's time to put on his little collar, and I'm going to use this braided twine that I had left over from my Lazy Susan project, and I got this at Michael's with my 50% off coupon, so I've got a couple projects out of it and I'm really happy. Now it's time to put together his little carrot pile, and I think I'm going to do 3 of them, and I'll probably tie them together with this other twine. I think it'll make it easier to attach to the bunny. So I'm just going to tie them all up together, and then I'm going to hot glue them onto his little paw at the front. And I think that's going to look really sweet. Just give it a little bit of pop of color too. Now after this was all done, I thought he just needs something more. So I took a little cotton ball, gave him a little cottontail, Peter Cottontail, right? So I just stuck that on, and now I'm just going to hot glue on his little carrot bundle there, and really he is done, and I think he's really sweet. And here's the finished product. He's sitting in my dining room in a place of honor. He looks great. So here's what you're going to need for this Easter egg garland, and I'm going to put this on my fireplace. And again, all this was bought at the dollar store. So what I found were these really pretty sparkly Easter eggs, and they come on a stick, so I am going to trim them up, and I'm just going to wrap them around the garland. And what I'm going to use is this twine, this jute rope that I found at the dollar store, and it's 13 feet long, which is going to be more than enough for my garland. So I'm just going to take these little Easter eggs and wrap them around the garland and hang it from my fireplace. I think that's going to look really cute. So the first thing I did was take the rope down to my fireplace, and I kind of held it up to the fireplace and let it hang a little bit to get the swag just right, and then I brought it back upstairs and trimmed it off. Then I just started wiring the eggs on in no particular pattern, just trying to place them all apart. I'll space them better when I take it downstairs and hang it up. But these wires on these eggs were really stiff to work with, but I managed to get through it. And then I just took it downstairs to hang it up. I'm not sure if you can see, but I have these command hooks. I leave them up here. They're clear, and I use these at Christmas time to hang my garland. So all I've done is poke the end of the rope in there to hold the garland. And here it is. I think it looks great. So simple, but pretty. So for this project, what you're going to need is, and again, I found all this at the dollar store, is some type of bucket. I found this pretty galvanized bucket at the dollar store. Some picks of your choice. I'm going to use these pretty white and yellow eggs. Now I thought for this one, I'm going to use this adhesive jute that I found to go around the top of, and I also have left over from my Lazy Susan project some of this braided twine, and I thought I might use that. Now these green cups are going to use to hold the water in the bucket for the fresh flowers, because the galvanized bucket is not waterproof, so I'm going to put those in those to hold my flowers. I don't know yet if I'm going to need the floral foam, but I have it just in case, and of course my hot glue gun or any type of glue that you want to put the twine around the bucket. This next project, I'm going to be working on the bucket, and I'm going to be putting some decorative trim around the top, and I've decided to use the tape, the sticky tape, but I think I might use my hot glue as well, because I don't know how sticky this is actually going to be. So this should be fairly simple. This project could not have been easier. This jute tape actually was quite sticky, and I didn't need to use the hot glue at all. I just went around the tin pot, and that's it. Now to give it more of a finished look, I'm going to be hot gluing this nice trim all the way around, just to give it a bit more of a finished look. Again, so simple. I just hot glued around the top to give that more polished look, and it really did finish it off nicely. And because I like the look of it so much, and I still had a little bit of that jute rope left, I decided to put some along the bottom just to tie in the look of the vase. And I loved the way it looked in the end. I really did. I think it all came together so simply and so nicely. Could not have been an easier project to do. And here's the finished product in my dining room on my Lazy Susan I made a couple of weeks ago. And I love the way it looks. This project was so simple, yet I just love the effect that it gave, adding some tulips and those Easter egg picks. Well, I hope you enjoyed these really quick, easy, cute, fun DIYs, all with stuff from the dollar store. It can just add a little bit of freshness, a little bit of springtime to your home decor. It's just fun to do, and I had a really good time putting these all together. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up and perhaps share it with other people that you think might enjoy trying some of these DIYs. And also, I hope that you'll subscribe by hitting that red button below. I'd love to have you join the family here at the Diva Den. It costs nothing to subscribe. I've had a few, even my own family and friends say, I said, no, it doesn't cost money to subscribe. All you need is an email account, but you won't get bombarded with emails from me, I promise. Unless you hit the bell that notifies you every time I post a video, then it'll go to your inbox. But if you subscribe, it doesn't cost money, and all you need is an email account. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye, you guys.